Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, and welcome to our football construction site as we build the team through the 2018 NFL Draft. You always hear others say that this particular draft is weak, or wait until next year to take this particular position, or the draft is an inexact science. Well, we at Football Game Plan believe that all three of those statements are huge myths, and we are here to show you why, as we will infuse talent onto each NFL team to make them better. First, let us all get familiar with the mock draft rules. Number one, these mock drafts will be utilizing the grading system at Football Game Plan Scouting. So yes, some of the players will probably be graded higher or lower than what is seen elsewhere, which is why you will probably see some players in the later rounds or earlier rounds than they will actually go. Which leads me to my second point. These picks are based off what I would do as the GM, not based off what I think will happen or what will happen, of what I've heard. They're based off what I would do if I were the GM, based off what I perceive the team needs to be. And finally, it's just a mock draft. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Also, to check out those rankings or gradings of these prospects, visit the website at the bottom of the screen. I don't think the Washington Redskins are that far off, in my opinion, from where they want to go. I actually like the move to get Alex Smith. That takes some of the pressure off of them to go quarterback super early, in my opinion. There's still a lot of work to be done, so it'll be key for them to land some day one playmakers to help them out. Starting off with a good one in cornerback Denzel Ward out of Ohio State. He's yet another fluid corner with ball skills coming out of that Buckeyes program, and I think he can step in right away and be at least a day one starter in the slot. In round two, I went defensive line with Nathan Shepard out of Division II Fort Hays State. He's as polished of a player that I've seen coming out of the lower ranks in quite some time, and will give the Redskins some juice on the inside. In the fourth round is when I addressed the quarterback position with Mason Rudolph out of Oklahoma State. I think Rudolph has a lot of Matt Schaub in this game and could land in an ideal situation here in Washington. He's played a lot of football and should be a steady pro. Vernon Davis can't play forever, and Jordan Reed, from a health perspective, isn't as dependable as you'd like. So I added Jordan Atkins of UCF, who's a talented H-back prospect that can give them some insurance in the passing game if Reed or Davis misses some time. In the sixth round, I want to add some depth and talent along the offensive line, and the versatility of Skylar Phillips of Idaho State was still on the board. Phillips can play either center or guard and gives the Redskins a good swing player on the interior. Washington has two 7th round picks, and with the first one, I went with a small college gem and running back DeLance Turner of Alcorn State. With Chris Thompson and Keith Marshall consistently battling injuries and Rob Kelly being in and out of the doghouse, I think a guy like Turner with his style and acceleration would give them some stability to team up with last year's selection in Samaje Perine. Sticking with the small college sleeper, Pat Afriye out of Colgate has the pass rushing ability to cause problems for any offense. I actually think he can serve as an inside linebacker as well if need be. He's very fluid in space and gives the Skins some options at the second level. So that's a wrap for this edition of Building Through the Draft. If you want to watch our other NFL team 7-round mock draft videos, as you should, be sure to subscribe to us on the YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan, where you can also catch all of our FBGP scouting prospect ranking videos, and also subscribe to Football Game Plan podcast on iTunes and check out the Scout Team podcast.